As all the leaves kind of fall off, it's like, okay, we've transitioned.
I know, it happens so fast.
It does, you know, but if you're not quite ready yet for those winter-like temperatures, we've got a nice warmer weekend ahead. So both today and tomorrow, we're going to take those temperatures back at least closer to average, but we've got a little rain to talk about as well. So I want to start off with our live Doppler 13 radar and put this into motion over the past 6 hours, noticing that there are certainly more clouds headed in our direction. Really not a lot of moisture with the system that's going to move through today, more so just transitioning our air mass. So there are a few areas where we're still tracking a little bit of snow up in Michigan, but a little moisture down here in central Illinois. That's what's going to move into our area. And at that point, the temperature will be back above freezing. So we're going to call this all rain as we get into the middle part of our morning. We're still increasing the clouds as we speak, and it is still cold at 31 degrees in downtown right now. And going through the next several hours, the clouds are going to become more widespread, and that's when we bring in a few of those sprinkles. Temperatures warming back to 34 by 9 o'clock this morning, and then eventually as we get into the afternoon, we do see the return of the 40s. Still a little bit below average, but certainly better than yesterday's high of 40. Let's take you through the next several hours. We'll pause here as we get closer to noon. This is going to be right around lunchtime. So any plans, you might be out and about running some errands later on today. Keep this in mind. The best chance that you're going to have to use your windshield wipers will be right here between about noon, and about 3 p.m. before that pushes off to the east. We'll keep the clouds around through the afternoon before the sky will briefly clear out into the evening tonight, but that's also not going to last long. So rain chances better earlier in the day. We've got more dry time later tonight. And then as we get into our Sunday, it's going to be essentially the same setup, just more widespread rain. It returns overnight, going to be likely through Sunday morning into Sunday afternoon before that moves out. So we'll call it a wet day for the second half of your weekend. But noticing your temperature there, we are at least going to still stay mild before that cold front comes through. Well, let's walk you through this timeline. We'll pick this up at 9 o'clock this evening. So for tonight, we're going to be in decent shape. It's overnight. The widespread rain moves back in. This is 4 o'clock in the morning, early Sunday. Rain could even be pretty heavy at times, so keep this in mind. Any plans early Sunday for your morning worship services, things like that, you're going to need the rain gear. As we get into the afternoon, this is all going to move out. This is when the temperature will briefly recover back near 50 for our high, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then as that much colder, drier air takes back over, temperatures are going to plummet. Already by about 7 p.m. we're back into the 40s, and I wouldn't be surprised if most of us see the 20s by the time we wake up early Monday morning, and then that's going to be that cold blast to get our holiday week started. 35 your high Monday afternoon, well below average for this time of year. But don't worry for your travel plans. We will slowly start to get closer to that normal high as we get into Wednesday, into Thursday, around 47 for your high on Thanksgiving this year, which is actually pretty close to normal, what we would anticipate for the third Thursday of November. Also, looks like we could be dealing with a little bit of rain on actual Thanksgiving Day. However, for our travel plans, going to be mainly dry. 48 degrees for your Wednesday afternoon, 47 on Thursday, and then we're a little cooler as we head into Black Friday, around 42 for a high there.